So Bentellect, remember that creepy TikToker who got in trouble for some stuff about a year ago? Moist Critical made a video about him, like talking about him, and that got a lot of negative traction for him. And so Bentellect still talks about Moist Critical on other social media apps. He complains about him almost every day. Even Moist Critical said when someone brought it up to him on stream that that Bentellect still complains about Moist Critical. Now I'm going to go over the recent updates, just kind of give you the facts about the situation, then I'll get into my opinions. And my reason for this video was this post on Reddit that Bentellect supposedly posted, basically talking about Moist Critical, talking about how bad he is. I'll throw the Reddit post up on screen, but that post originally came from Facebook, and Bentellect still complains about Moist Critical and other people that supposedly ruined his life, ruined him with harassment, ruined him just in general, when he kind of did it to himself. Because the reason why Bentellect was in everyone's eyes, not just because he made cringe videos where he was just reacting to tweets going, ha, as Charlie would put it, is just because he did other really creepy stuff with women. He was harassing an OnlyFans creator about like wanting to sleep with her and like wanting to make a video with her, when it just was like, it was just straight creepy. Like he wasn't an OnlyFans creator at the time or ever. And the reason why he had her phone number, because it looked like an iOS message from the text messages that she leaked, was apparently she was supposed to go on his newly developed podcast at the time, and just he turned it creepy. He was just being a nice guy, I guess you would put it. And then he kicks her off the podcast episode once she denies his advances. But that's not what we're talking about today. I just want to give you the lore recap in case like no one knew who Bentellect was, because I forgot about Bentellect until I saw the recent stuff about him. But so I assumed a lot of people did too. And under further inspection, it turns out that Bentellect made a TikTok video about Moist Critical, and I want to show you that. I'm going to play without the audio so then I can't get copyright striked or something like that. But anyways, he talks about how Charles ruined his career, ruined him from getting views on YouTube, because he talks about how he had over 3 million subscribers when he posted a video that got 15,000 views or whatever, compared to millions on TikTok and Facebook. But views are not guaranteed on YouTube. I've seen it time and time again where a TikToker tries to make it on YouTube and they just can't. The algorithm is different because there are different systems when it comes to algorithm and what they want to track, what they want to do. It's like, just because you're good on TikTok doesn't mean you'll guarantee to do good on YouTube. And even if you do have, or if you have subscribers on YouTube, it's not guaranteed to make any more views, because we've seen it time and time again of big time YouTubers pulling in hardly any numbers when it comes to stuff because they're just washed up and they just don't do well. So I think it's very unfair for him to blame Charlie for everything that's gone wrong with him, because YouTubers can either come back or not come back from controversy. And like, I'm going to use Moist Critical as an example. He never really went through any controversy, but there was a time in his career when his videos were not doing the best. Like, he was still a big YouTuber at one point, but he was only getting a few 100,000 views a video. But now he gets millions of views each video. Like, he brought his career back, even though he didn't have a controversy or anything like that. It just, there is a way to come back from something wrong happening with people getting bored or people not liking you or just something like that, because we've seen other creators get canceled and then they still come back. They still come back and even stronger than they were before. So I don't think it has to do with anything that Charlie said about him, because that's kind of narcissistic to think that all 3 million of his subscribers were Charlie's subscribers, because there's 2 billion people on the YouTube platform. So why would he not be able to get it back anyway? Like I just don't think Charlie has that kind of power. I think Bentellect is just bringing up Moist Critical because it gets some views when people, like the people who don't like Moist Critical, will watch these videos about Bentellect. So I think it's just a way to get views, way to stay relevant, because like, you can only do cringe TikToks for so long. You can only do stuff that isn't that entertaining for so long. Like, granted, I'm a slop tuber. I talk about nonsense in all my videos, but still feels a need because there's a lot of people who like watching slop tubers, a lot of people who like watching cringe drama videos. If you like hearing about YouTube drama, internet drama, just drama in general, make sure to click on the next video on your screen now, which has the same thing. And thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.